And now for a taste of things to come.
Trying to Hi everyone.
Do you hear me okay?
You are glitched.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm as late as I am trying to rush the process here as well. So sorry folks, we're having technical difficulties all over the place apparently. Yeah, what else is all right, here we go. I just need a description and then I should be el shito. Okay. Getting that. There you go. I think you're all set now.
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
There you are. Hello.
Okay, good. Go figures. Like right as it was time for me to start talking, it wants to dip my signal. But hello, everybody. If you didn't hear me before, if I was re-roll before, welcome to the Simply Reliable Studios in another AEW special watch-along event. It is Fright Night, Dynamite tonight. Gonna be some spooky treats here presented by Tony Khan, I am sure. We got the Simple Man Noah Foster is actually live there in the house because they are going to be in Cleveland, Ohio tonight. So good on Noah. He went to Bound for Glory this past weekend. Now he's at AEW Dynamite tonight. I'm proud of the Simple Man actually being a little bit frivolous and getting out there, spending his hard-earned money on his passion, professional wrestling.
Yes, amen. And he actually made some extra money as a result.
Exactly. He always says priorities over passions, but every now and again, a man like Noah needs to prioritize his passions.
And despite, by the way, being super late, hi to my audience. I finally got my freaking thing to connect.
Good.
So, hello, everyone.
Hello, anyway. Pop. Good to see you there in the chat room.
Yes. To my audience, as JJ wasn't able to intro to my audience because I just got it linked live. Welcome to Fright Night Dynamite. We will be doing a watch along, as JJ said earlier today. And it looks like it's actually going to be a stacked card on paper.
Yeah, it's like I'm thoroughly impressed. Even the people who I'm not super big fans of, and everybody knows who those people are by now, look like their segments and matches should at least be decent in nature.
Looks like we actually got Orange Cassidy having a freaking character evolution. Finally! It's long overdue at this point in his career, I think. So I'm actually interested in his segment big time. And I think the other segment that I'm really looking forward to is, Noah, I'm so jealous of. Kamille versus Statlander is going to be a banger of a match, I think. I think that actually might be a sleeper hit tonight if my calculations perceive me here, little Rashford style.
Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of jealous he gets to see that live also.
Yeah.
We'll
Shelton
get
Benjamin too.
we'll get into all those here in just a moment, but don't forget, everybody, we are not the only broadcast going on right now across the Simply Reliable studios. Statboy Mike and Walter are also doing a watch along of Game 5 of the World Series. They are going live right now as well.
Yes.
Giving you all the stats, all the scores, all the updates just ahead of the first pitch, which I believe is going to be about 8:08 Eastern, 5:08 Pacific. And then they will be with you throughout the duration of Game 5. Dodgers look to close the series out again in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees looking to get another win, force a Game 6, which I've said a few times. If we can force a Game 6, not only does Game 6 come back to LA so the Dodgers can win it on home field,
Yep.
but it would have been Fernando Valenzuela's 64th birthday, and he passed away just prior to the series beginning. So
Yeah, big deal.
Take the series on his birthday would be like the ultimate chef's kiss.
Really covering all things sports and entertainment, which has been the SRS staple even before the SRS was a thing. So there you go.
Yeah. You were talking about this a moment ago, like you said, Orange Cassidy, he's looking to kind of evolve away from the bro type of gimmick, if you want to call it that.
Yep.
He's always kind of had that RVD dude, whatever type of personality to him. And this is a more serious RVD. This Orange Cassidy is RVD at One Night Stand, where he cut that shoot promo about how RVD used to say things other than dude and cool and whatever.
Yep. Yeah, and I think in this case, he is very much going to be treated in the same light, but he's definitely going to be ramping it up slowly. I think the goal of the storyline that they're telling here seems to be a slow burning one. So I guess they're not entirely done with long-term storyline. Maybe they're trying to use the dirt sheets, finger on nose to throw people off the scent that they're telling week to week stories. So that way we're not seeing this coming. But if you're doing the slow burns like you are with people like Private Party and now Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin's going to be another one when he comes back. Those aspects of it definitely got me interested. I hope that we start getting bigger AEW names a part of this as well, like Will Ospreay, like Adam Cole and MJF having to coexist at some point, because everybody needs to band together against this force. If we're gonna take this as a company invasion, let's treat it like a company invasion at some point. I'm hoping.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Orange Cassidy bit. If this means we're finally going to get an evolution of his character, I'm all for it. Also, if you could send me the thumbnail to my Facebook, that's about all I need on my live stream here.
Gotcha. Give me just a moment.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
So, evolving, if you will, from the Orange Cassidy segment, we've also got a segment we're going to hear from the Hangman Adam Page.
Yes.
Figured we'd get the segments out of the way before we dive into the matches here.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
You know how I feel about the Hangman. So, what are your thoughts going forth on this segment?
This is like kind of the opposite. I'm probably, as much as of a Hangman supporter I've been, I'm actually looking forward to this the least. And that's because and I maintain this, and I think even Hangman detractors have even agreed with me on this. You had him being the most talked about guy, for better or for worse, after what happened at All Out. And it seems like he's kind of fallen back when in reality he should probably be the guy in the leading the pack. In fact, he probably should be a part of this faction with Moxley going on. He actually should probably be the front man of it, if we're being perfectly honest, with Moxley still leading, but not necessarily as the champion. And I say that because he literally fits the motif of what's going on with Moxley's group, and he is, kind of he's a former world champion. And if I'm building this group, maybe get the 4 world champions involved to freaking do a hostile takeover. That would definitely add intrigue along with who you already have. I don't know. Like it seems like they've cooled Hangman off significantly. There was obviously the strap match, which was not necessarily that much cooling off. It was actually a really good thing. But now we're in this Jay White feud, and he took a loss, and now we're just kind of running that back. So I'm just like, I'm just like this big nothing burger to me.
All right, so I'm gonna try to be, neutral here. Yeah. Everybody out here that watches knows my feelings about Adam Page, but I'm gonna try to be neutral on this. You mentioned the fact that he should be part of Moxley's faction here.
Yeah.
I tend to disagree. At least initially. I can see everything you're saying. I see him fitting in well with Moxley's faction.
Yeah.
But I think, considering the fact that Kenny Omega is still out with the diverticulitis and we don't know when he's going to come back, at least in an in-ring role, I think that maybe Hangman needs to be touted the way that Austin was in the 2001 Invasion.
So,
where despite the fact that he's this angry, pissed off, F the world character right now, we need the Hangman to help AEW in this fight against Moxley. And then begrudgingly, Hangman joins Team AEW just to guzzle them and join the Invaders, like Austin joined the Alliance.
I get you. Okay. Makes sense. Actually, that would probably be the best use of him. So does that mean he's not going to be...
Because if you think about it, after WrestleMania 17 and Austin Rock with Austin's heel turn, Austin cooled down a little bit too.
Right.
Until the Invasion started.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then it was like, we need the old Stone Cold back.
So are you saying he's not going for the World Championship and he's instead going to go for the Continental Championship, you think, then? Because that would make the most sense in that regard, I think. If
Continental or even TNT.
True.
If Mox is the face of the company, having Hangman be the face of the network is just as big of a middle finger to Tony Khan.
Yeah,
when you think about everything he did to try to keep the Warner Brothers Discovery deal.
Yeah.
And then it would kind of be like the 2-man power trip. With Austin and Triple H having the world and IC titles.
So my question is then, does Hangman play spoiler? Like the reason I say should it be the TNT, because the problem is you're gonna have other people try to go for the TNT, and I feel like that spot could be, I could see that being for Claudio just because he's been Martha's right hand man longer.
Maybe so, but I see Claudio more as the lower mid card stuff.
I think match wise and work rate wise, it would make more sense. Like, and this is just my brain kind of going off it. I feel like it makes more sense for him to play spoiler in the what will eventually be the reigniting of the feud between Omega and Okada, and that could be a triple threat match. Shoot. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Apparently Noah did not I didn't know that Noah's sling was up, and that's what I was gonna use to watch this. Uh-oh. I now gotta freaking scramble to find a link, so I don't know how else to do this now. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go off camera. Run down the rest of the card. I shouldn't be any longer than a minute here.
Let me see here. I think I've got a link for you. Just give me a second to find it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, I did not expect that I was gonna run into that issue. That wasn't an issue until just now. Actually, hold on a second. Did I sign into the wrong thing? I could have. Sorry, folks. Again, technical issues. I'm gonna log myself in. Okay, it's. Oh wait, can I watch a free stream? Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, was send you one of those.
Well, it's also, that might be what we have to do here, because I'm not.
Which is fine. I can just pause my stream until you catch up to me.
Yeah, that's unfortunately what we're going to have to do. I'm going to see if I can go to TNT. If I can, then we might not have an issue here.
Well, let's move on with this while you try to work along that.
Yes.
This one really kind of intrigues me here. Adam Cole in his first match back, taking on Buddy Matthews, representing the House of Black. Now, on the surface here, one would think this should be an open and shut, easy victory for Adam Cole. And I'm not trying to undersell Buddy Matthews, but making his return back after all this time off, over a year, you would think they're going to hand Adam Cole the victory.
Yep.
But you've also got to figure that you've got the Undisputed Kingdom. Are they happy with the fact that Adam Cole wants to take this alone and go on this route, without any assistance, no help from them? You've got the House of Black lying around, Malachi Black and Brody Keene. And with this being the eve of All Hallows Eve, does the Dark Princess make her AEW return?
Yep.
Does Julia Hart get involved here somehow, some way? There's a lot of factors in this that I feel really kind of work to Buddy Matthews' favor here.
Yeah.
Again, you would think it would be open and shut. Adam Cole wins his first match back, but ...
Yeah. I'm thinking that Adam Cole has to win, but I don't know. It feels really, really iffy what they're doing with this whole thing with him and MJF, and I feel like this is a weird, because it feels like this is an easy win for Cole, but maybe they do a whole thing where they realize the mistake, and then they start making him the heel and MJF the baby face again, which would be odd. I mean, at some point, when the Moxley story goes further along, they're gonna have to put their differences aside anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you might as well just go back to the way it used to be. I mean, I know it. I know you wanted MJF as a heel because you thought the company is in desperate needs of heels right now, but that only works if you don't have a bunch of crazy heels already on the thing.
That's
which
true.
You kind of already do now, like all across the board, up and down. Like your whole championship picture is full of heels, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So, I would just turn them back to the roles they were before. Because at this point, I'm starting to feel bad for MJF as opposed to Adam Cole. I'm not going to lie.
That's fair. Let me see here. We'll go ahead and go to this one next. We'll go to the women.
Yes.
Kamille, the Brick House, and Kris Statlander. Not counting the fabulous Moolah and her insane championship runs back in the day, which are contested. So let's not even go down that rabbit hole, but not even bringing those into contention. Kamille is the third longest NWA women's champion in history at 813 days.
That is absurd.
But Kris Statlander is the woman who defeated the longest reigning and inaugural TBS champion. She's the woman that defeated the undefeated. That handed that bitch not just her first, but her second loss.
Yep.
If anybody knows how to overcome these type of situations, it's Statlander. And as Noah would say proudly, Stat is where it's at. But again, Kamille has got her own boss bitch at ringside in the form of the CEO, Mercedes Moné. Stat doesn't have anybody anymore. Her and Willow had their squabble. They broke up. They went their separate ways. Granted, Stat's being a babyface now, and Willow is still a babyface. Could Willow and Stat have a reuniting here in order to kind of offset the Mercedes factor?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's so odd because this is one of those turns that I'm super confused about. Like, there's a couple problems with this. Like, Willow was in the women's world title mix, and she lost the match against Statlander. Statlander was the heel. Now all of a sudden she's not. She dropped Stokely like a bad habit, and I'm over here like you didn't. Why didn't you even try with this heel run? Because it was actually going like really well too. That's the sad thing. Like that match definitely kicked it off in the right direction, and then they're just like, nah. She got cheered it all out. Let's just turn her back. Huh?
That's the thing, is like, people want to like Stat. And the only reason I've never been a full-on Stat supporter is because they always throw her up against the people I like more. Her against Jade. Her against Willow.
Yeah, true.
Give me Stat versus Mercedes, and I'm like Team Stat all day, every day.
Yeah, true.
Stat versus Athena, no disrespect to Athena. Stat versus Nyla Rose. Stat versus Mariah May. Stat versus Harley Cameron. I got her back against all these women. But Stat versus Jade, Stat versus Willow, even Stat versus Tony, especially while she was timeless.
Yep.
You're not getting me to choose Stat.
No way. No.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to be honest. I'm choosing the Burke over Step because she needs to win way more because of how they've been utilizing her, which has been a dog shit.
They haven't been. That's the thing. She's just been muscle. She has been Diesel to Mercedes's HBK. But if you remember in WWF, who became champion first? World champion first.
Kamille.
Diesel did.
Well, Diesel did. Yeah. The problem that I have is like they've been utilizing her as this muscle. She's been anything but effective in that role. Like they just, what's the word? Made her, for lack of a better term, made her look useless. And we know that Kamille ain't useless, but they've booked her in that way. I don't know.
We'll go ahead and we'll move on to this match now because this was the first match announced for Fright Night Dynamite. Swerve Strickland and the gold standard Shelton Benjamin, Prince Nana and MVP in the respective corners.
Yep.
I think the $1 million question here is not who wins, who loses, because I don't think anybody really cares.
Yeah.
The fans are going to win.
Oh, yeah.
Is Bobby Lashley going to make his debut? I think that's the $1 million question here. Because that's the good way to get Shelton the victory without making Swerve look weak, is by having Bobby Lashley make his debut.
I feel
Shelton gets a victory over a former world champion, and the only reason Shelton won was because of the interference.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, and as much as I agree with just the idea of this match happening, these two are going to tear the roof off the place. I mean, trust me, like the Shelton matches we've already seen, he's going to tear the roof off the place.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be match of the night. I don't care what anybody says. The other matches have got great potential. Even the match we haven't discussed yet, which has people that neither one of us like. Every single match has got great potential. This is going to be match of the night.
I really feel like just to protect Shelton has to win this match because Bobby has to interfere. I really do. I think that's the way we have to go, personally. So yeah, I do think Lashley comes in and assists Shelton for the win. So,
all right, starting this match now because it's the one we wanted to talk about the least, and we're only a couple minutes before Dynamite comes on the air. What is going to be our main event? Private Party versus the Young Bucks for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and if Private Party loses, they must break up.
Yeah. I'm going to be real. Either the Bucks have to be distracted and Private Party wins here, which I think would be super anticlimactic considering how much they built up the Young Bucks as these corporate heels, if you want to even call it that. Or you have to throw the match out like you did the last time you did a tag match with the Elite and just attack everybody in sight. Young Bucks, Private Party, everybody. Because this is literally the definition of booking yourself in a fucking corner. This match. I don't think, as much as AEW tried, they hot shotted this whole angle again with the Young Bucks and Private Party way too quickly. And nobody believes that Private Party is gonna take the belts from the Young Bucks. And at this point, the only reason why anybody would give a shit is that finally the belts are off the Bucks now. But it's like, I'm of the belief that even with people I don't like, you have to make it make sense, and I just don't think this makes sense. So I'm leaning towards it either is getting thrown out or Private Party win via fuck finish just to as much as, for lack of a better term, protect the Bucks suck here, because I don't know what else you do here.
Here's my thing here. And everybody likes to complain about WWE and the way they book tag team wrestling, but AEW has had just as many stutter steps.
Yep.
Private Party should have taken the belts off the Bucks when they had their last match with them. It shouldn't even have got to this point. But now we're in a situation, like you said, where it's kind of like the Acclaimed a couple years ago.
Yep.
And they had the opportunity to do it at the pay-per-view. They didn't pull the trigger. They waited for a couple weeks later for the Grand Slam.
Yep.
And then they finally put the belts on them there. And then nobody gave a shit because it wasn't in the heat of the moment when they were hot. Yeah. And it's the same thing here. And now they've added the stipulation, if Private Party loses, they break up. My question is, what the hell does Private Party do as solos? Neither one of them are winning any one of the singles titles. Not a one. They suck. They're not. Okay, let me take that back. They don't suck, but they're not the Street Profits.
No.
Where you could honestly believe that either one of them could be a singles champion. It's just not going to happen. So Private Party has to get the victory here.
Yeah, 100%.
To your point. Now, how do they do it? Is it a screwy finish? Is it a legit finish?
Oh.
I honestly don't care. There's enough X factors going on with the angles where you could do it with any kind of extracurricular activities. This could be the night we get Kenny Omega's return. We could get Mox coming in and messing things up for the Bucks. We could get Bobby Lashley coming in and messing things up, and maybe Private Party are going to be part of the new Hurt Syndicate. They've been getting approached by Stokely Hathaway. Maybe he's finally gotten to them and is taking them under his belt. You know, there's so many ways that we could slice this up, but if Private Party loses, they may as well leave AEW because they're not going to get anything.
No, not a single star is done. And AEW is in desperate need of tag teams, by the way. And oh shit.
Looks like we're starting things off with Orange Cassidy here as he comes out to the ring.
I have not seen him come out to the ring yet. I'm just seeing the promo package now.
No problem.
Yeah, so I'll let you know.
Get my controller up.
So I'll let you know when I see him. I see Orange Cassidy on the screen. Oh, jeez, don't do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. We got Orange Cassidy coming out with a microphone. Okay. All right. Orange Cassidy.
Let me know as soon as he says, I don't do this.
Okay, got you. Hold on. Freshly squeezed chance. That's enough of that. I don't do this, he said.
All right. Apologize for that, folks. Had to get synced up there as James is using a less than authentic stream to provide commentary here with me. Yeah. We are live. It is Wednesday. You know what that means. And freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy is in the ring telling us that he basically doesn't do these promos. Watch his best friend get his neck crushed by a steel chair. Said he was surrounded by the future of AEW when all that went down.
Okay.
Dude kind of looked like Cleaver.
Right. They have no
And
idea.
they had no idea the danger they're in.
Yeah. They have no idea how dangerous Jon Moxley is.
Kind of liking the dude's old school CMT hat behind Orange Cassidy there, not going to lie.
Yep.
So he knew right then and there what he needed to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have issues all stream. It's gonna be one of these, isn't it?
It's all good.
Keep updating, I guess.
Cassidy's saying Moxley doesn't need AEW. He never needed AEW. He needs AEW. Orange Cassidy doesn't exist without AEW. There's no me, no us without AEW. AEW chant from the crowd.
Yes, yes.
So now he knows what he needs to do, and that's stop this.
He will do it.
He's saying he's going to make sure no one else gets hurt, and he's going to do it alone in order to protect everybody. Challenging Jon Moxley. Is this for Full Gear?
What?
That's the next big show coming up. I can only... For the championship.
Okay.
Yeah, this has got to be for Full Gear.
It's got to be, right?
He wants to take the symbol of AEW and what it represents out of Moxley's bag and put it in his own backpack.
No, hard to find.
He says he's not hard to find. Just let him know. He's here every single week.
Wow. Just the monotone. I'm freshly squeezed. Orange Cassidy got the crowd going here.
That was a good promo from Orange Cassidy.
I'm the next AEW World Champion.
Okay.
I still don't need a catchphrase. No catchphrase needed. Okay. Little tribute there to a little Chris Candido with that. I kind of dig it. What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Looking like Halloween Havoc, Chamber of Horrors 1991 looking at set. What is that? Oh my
god! Go
god!
Backstage and we've got Kamille and Mercedes arriving, getting stopped by Renee.
Yes. Oh my lord, Kamille is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. If I wasn't looking forward to it before, folks. Damn.
Is it just me or is Mercedes trying to do the Harley Quinn stuff?
She looked like she's doing a bit of that, and what's the chick from the Addams Family?
Okay, the hair's screaming Harley Quinn though. That's why I'm asking.
She like a stripper version of Spider-Gwen? I don't know. It's one of these three things, man. I don't know what's going on with the
I
get up
was gonna
tonight.
say the most overrated person on this roster doing the most overplayed Halloween costume, so it would make sense.
Well, I have no idea what any of this is. Dude, this set is not it, man. What is this?
Well, our opening contest is all about that boom, baby. Adam Cole and
Baby.
Buddy Matthews.
Oh, here we go. I mean,
Sweet baby Jesus. Justin Roberts is dressed as Pee Wee Herman.
of course he is, because why wouldn't he be?
God damn it, Justin.
Hey, look. Hey, look. He has the right idea. Don't wear regular ties and wear the bow tie so you don't get choked. There you go. And there's Adam Cole. You should be the heel, buddy. You are not. We have no sympathy for your ass. I tell you.
Boom.
I mean, if we didn't already have bias for our scumbag in the multiverse, and we will still call him that, even though it's not a thing anymore, at least for now, damn it. We damn sure do after that explanation from Adam Cole. So I am fully on MJS bandwagon
Adam
here.
Cole, baby.
Nice.
I'm just happy to be able to do that shit again. I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Adam Cole has the participation music. MJF doesn't really.
And here we go with the House of Black. I got to do the gimmick now. I am in darkness. House of Black, please rise. Let's see what Halloween spooky scary sets ideas we has. I am looking forward to this as a match. I will say that much, just because of these two, the caliber of these two wrestlers alone.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to figure they know each other pretty well. Did they not spend time in the black and gold at the same time?
Believe it or not, they did not.
Really?
Buddy Matthews was the secret of 205 Live. That was a gimmick for a while. He was actually the Cruiserweight champion, which was on the main roster at that point. It didn't make its way through NXT until 2019, later 2019. By that point, Buddy Matthews had lost the title to Tony Nese, so he was still firmly involved in the Cruiserweight division. Then he would get released. So Adam Cole and Buddy Matthews, I believe this is a first-time one-on-one matchup, and it is with two guys that are absolutely some of the best standouts in WWE in the last 20 years, and now we're getting it for the first time here on Fright Night Dynamite.
That's crazy to think of. Well, bell rings for our opening contest, James.
Bell rings were underway. And you got to imagine that this has definitely turned personal in a hurry, considering that Buddy Matthews decided to go the extra mile to call this man fragile. And I just realized the entrance is over, so I got to turn my shit off. Might as well.
Oh, a handshake to start things off. At least a little bit of a sign of respect.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It seems like the motif of the House of Black here is we do give some respect, but you have to earn a lot more respect than just that. And I mean, we saw it with Brody King. We're now going to see it, I think, here with Buddy Matthews. It seems like each member of the House of Black lately been taking on more of a singles role and going for their own agendas here. And you got to wonder if that's either a sign of dissension or if that's a sign of unity here as they go for different opponents here. Another collar and elbow tie up, vicious collar and elbow tie up by both guys here. But, I mean, Adam Cole.
If I'm being honest, I think it's a sign of the fact that Malachi Black is probably going back to WWE once the contract is over and Tony Khan doesn't want to book him, just like he's not booking Ricky Starks.
Yeah, and man, is that frustrating. Why would you why would you not utilize a talent like that? Why would you let him go? It is beyond me, especially considering that's like your best trio. I'm perplexed why you would let him go. Especially since the House of Black have proven that they don't need to just be stuck in a trio and they could go for other titles. Nice shoulder tackle. Buddy Matthews has got at least 20 pounds over on Adam Cole. Tries to bounce off the ropes. Adam Cole ducks down. Nice side step there. Goes for a headlock takeover. Adam Cole gets pushed off the ropes. The strength of Buddy Matthews is going to be the story of this matchup here. Just absolutely, he's just become a battering ram. Adam Cole trying to trade the shoulder tackles, but a nice side headlock. Gets transitioned into a head scissors. Oh, Buddy Matthews almost got cut. Yep. He almost got caught with a super kick there, JJ, but Adam Cole peeled back a little bit too quick. A little fake out action there.
I'm wondering where Noah's sitting because I see a guy that looks like it might be him right there behind where the ring buckle is. Looks like he's wearing his denim outfit that we used for a while in some of his intro video.
Yeah, the Orange Cassidy fit.
Yeah, the Noah Cassidy.
Yeah. Puts him into the corner. Nice duck out of the way by Buddy Matthews. Gets face first into the turnbuckle. Adam Cole gets launched over to the apron.
Oh, careful there, Adam Cole.
Jesus, Adam.
Hopefully it's not too serious. Hopefully he's just faking. Adam Cole, crafty competitor, he could be trying to lure Buddy Matthews out of his game, thinking he's more injured than he truly is. Saw Kyle O'Reilly in the back watching on.
Yeah, and it's a weird thing, as it seems like the conglomeration is barely doing much of anything. I don't even know if they're a group anymore, considering that Orange Cassidy City's doing his own thing. He'll be doing when he challenges Jon Moxley. Oh, PK by Buddy Matthews.
And it's good.
Field goal. We have Orange Cassidy challenging Jon Moxley. It's seemingly by himself. No help from the conglomeration. We go to restaurant quality picture-in-picture. We have
television.
Exactly. We have we have like this whole thing with Kyle O'Reilly wanting to go back with his boys, it seems. You almost gotta wonder here, like, what's the end goal with the conglomeration? Is there even an end goal? Is everybody just separated from that group? Is it just silently killed? Which I'm kind of sad if it is, because I actually really liked what they were cooking up there, but I get why it was getting a lot of complaints because Tony overexposed them like he does most things. So, that's neither here nor there. We got Kyle Fletcher in the ring, I guess. Adam Page is going to be on later tonight. Do you have a graphic for that? I don't think we were supposed to have Kyle Fletcher, or at least it wasn't previously announced that he was going to be on there.
I do not have a graphic for that, but I can go ahead and try to find it here real quick. Maybe something they added after the fact.
That is fair. They're just basically running.
Looks like the Learning Tree will also be having a segment.
I cannot believe he's a 9-time world champion. I can't believe he won the world title.
I still can't believe that many people still hate on Jericho. I think the Learning Tree is hilarious.
I do too, but I mean, at least they got something for Jericho to do, but it seems like he gets a lot of complaints. I feel like people complain because this is like, this is one of those things I don't get, as Buddy Matthews applies a vicious sleeper hold to Adam Cole here. I always thought that Jericho was, everybody's like, well, this gimmick sucks. It's like, what's different from this gimmick to compare to the gimmick he did in WCW when he turned heel the first time?
Right.
It's literally the same gimmick. It's just rebranded. Like,
Yeah, there's no graphic out. This must be something they added last minute. I just went to AEW's X and AEW on TV. Neither one of those pages have the graphics, so they must have just added this stuff. Buddy Matthews climbing up here. Got some ill intentions for Adam Cole, baby. Think James froze. We are back to full screen here, full picture. Yep, we lost James. Huge top rope superplex from Buddy Matthews, floats it over, and then into a neck breaker from Adam Cole countering. Take a look at it again here in a replay. Again, beautiful vertical suplex, floated over, and then Cole countered into a neck breaker over his knee. Huge DDT from Adam Cole to Buddy Matthews on the ring apron there. Both men on the outside, on the mats out on the outside floor. Getting word from James. Apparently, James's Wi-Fi decided to take a dump, so he will be here as soon as humanly possible. Again, as we were seeing during the commercial, Kyle Fletcher has a message for Will Ospreay. Hangman Adam Page will be speaking this evening. Adam Cole in for a 2 count. Buddy Matthews kicks out. Kamille will take on Kris Statlander. We're going to hear from the new Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, coming up after this matchup. Adam Cole perched up on the top rope. Goes for the Panama Sunrise, but Buddy Matthews able to counter. Cole slides down the back, goes for a roll through. Buddy Matthews grabs the leg and just twerks it there on the ring apron. Of course, we saw Adam Cole possibly re-injure that leg that he was already out of action for 14 months with.
Oh my fucking God, man. We're just gonna have all night.
It's okay, James. Just calm down. I've been trying to handle it. Buddy Matthews going back to that ankle now, just stomping his ankle on the steel stairs there.
Jesus.
Cole collapsing to the outside, grabbing his knee. And again, Cole was out of action for 14 months. This is not good. No, that is not Noah as Orange Cassidy right there. Just got a good close-up view of it.
Nope. Definitely.
That is not Noah Cassidy.
Yeah, so Adam Cole getting stomped, like he literally got his leg curb stomped into the steps. That's what it came back to. And I mean, as to your point, JJ, he had like a freak accident foot injury. He twisted on it wrong when he hopped off that stage all that time ago, and now Buddy Matthews has seen a bullseye target and has absolutely utilized it to his advantage here.
Yep, medical down there checking on Adam Cole. Now, at the beginning, we were talking about how Buddy Matthews has been calling Adam Cole fragile. Does this just prove a point? Adam Cole once again injured, his first match back. Seemingly, he's been re-injured. Buddy Matthews on the microphone now.
When the going gets tough, you just run away, he says.
Oh, Buddy Matthews saying that Adam Cole is a bitch.
This new
Adam Cole limping back to the ring. This is like Marty McFly being called a chicken.
Yeah, this is definitely This is definitely pissed off Adam Cole. By the way, I do want to note that Adam Cole is wearing the Undisputed tights, and now he just got a damn hockey fight in the middle of the ring.
Kick to the midsection by Matthews. Just chopping Adam Cole down like he needs to.
And now here we go. Now Buddy Matthews has lured him into his game here, stomping on his foot, mashed potato style. And again, Adam Cole clutching at that ankle.
Buddy Matthews taunting Cole to get up. But every time Cole stands, Buddy Matthews just goes right for it and chops him back down. Super kick from Cole. Takes Buddy down to his knees, and another one right to the mush.
Well, I'm definitely not anywhere near the super kicks. I think you're 2 seconds ahead of me. Oh, tried to lower the boom, and he collapsed. Oh, V trigger by Buddy Matthews. Immediately caught him with a pop-up knee. Curb stop by Buddy Matthews. Shades of his old compadre, Seth Rollins. Only gets a 2 count out of that combination.
See, force of habit. I almost called that knee the trick shot. That's Trick Williams' knee.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I think Buddy Matthews has various different variations of that rising knee strike, by the way. So that's definitely going to be another weapon of Buddy Matthews. And we know that not only does Adam Cole have an ankle issue, but we know that there's been concussion issues in the history of Adam Cole. That's what kept him out previously before the ankle injury. Ooh, tosses the towel in his face. Super kick, pump kick, super kick to the back of the head. Now trying to go for the last shot. Buddy Matthews catches him. Insecurity. And last shot connects. Cover, 2, and
somehow Buddy Matthews able to kick out of the last shot there.
That was really, really close. I honestly thought that Cole was going to have it there.
Adam Cole getting set up in the corner. I think he's going to look for the Panama Sunrise here.
I don't know how smart this is, considering that this is exactly how he injured his leg. Oh, Jesus. Got caught with the knee. Oh, no. Buckle bomb. Got it. Curb stop again. Got all of it. Holy shit.
But he kicks out after a 1. Adam Cole starting to hulk up, brother. Said that loss doesn't work for me.
No, it don't. Oh, shit.
And now we got MJF watching from home. Just random inserted video.
What a fucking... Why does he have an HD camera setup like this dude's streaming? And now a super kick to Buddy Matthews. Going for a Panama Sunrise.
Connects.
Got all of it.
But Buddy Matthews wisely, instinctively rolls to the outside. Adam Cole can't capitalize.
Yeah, and look at the way he... Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Going for the Panama Sunrise to the outside.
God,
Jesus.
but how smart was that? All that way to Buddy Matthews landing the way it did, that could have injured Adam Cole's tailbone if it didn't completely jam Buddy's head and neck.
It could have re-injured that ankle as well that he just got some life back in, by the way. But doesn't matter because he got the last shot, and I think you can count to 100. There's 2, and Adam Cole gets the win.
Wow. None of the outside factors that we were counting on played a role in here.
No.
House of Black stayed out of it. There was no Undisputed Kingdom. Kyle O'Reilly backstage showing his approval, kind of nodding his head at Adam Cole there.
Yeah, he's got a conglomeration t-shirt on, but, you know, it's only a matter of time before he, from the looks of it, joins the Undisputed Kingdom at this rate. And now here we go. We got
the microwave.
Oh,
microphone.
The microwave.
Hey, you know what? You've got technical botches. I got mush mouthed.
There you go. Perfect.
Cole telling Buddy that he just reminded him who the real Adam Cole is.
And for that, I thank you. All right. Nice show of respect between these guys. It seems like the House of Black are just It seems weird. Are they putting people over because they're going?
Oh, there's the lights out.
Maybe not. Maybe not. House of Black says, not today.
Malachi Black.
Ooh. Still a handshake, though. Oh, wait a minute, though. Usually a black mist follows. No. Legitimately just a nice stare down. Maybe a show of respect by Malachi as well. Could we be getting a little takeover revisitation here with Adam Cole and Malachi Black?
Don't know. Nonetheless, fantastic opening contest. Shenanigans notwithstanding here.
I love, man, Malachi looks immaculate in that trip, by the way. I'm just saying.
Backstage now, Renee with Private Party and the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Hey, it's Adam Pearce. Oh, wait, Rancho.
Hush. You leave the Fallen Angel alone, god damn it.
I am just pointing it how I see it. Monday Night Raw has bald-headed figurehead, and now we got the same thing on Dynamite. I'm just saying. And he's wearing a red shirt and tie.
Daniels reminding Private Party that the Bucks will do anything and everything to keep the titles, and remember what you're fighting for, what you're risking. I love Chris, but he does not have enough soul to be doing one of those handshakes.
Dude, that was the most
he
awkward
looks like he botched it.
I've ever seen. Dude, you know what the sad part is? He had more soul in TNA when he would do that with Frankie Kazarian.
There is a grave there that says Hooks Chips.
Dude, this is some freaking Halloween Havoc asset, bro. What is this BS? Why is there screwed up pumpkins? I swear those pumpkins don't look kosher. Like there's mold on them or something. Talk to Logan Paul. Maybe he could get that for his next Lunch League collab. Moldy pumpkin.
God damn it. Well, while AEW is on a full commercial, it would behoove us to run our commercial and remind everybody all the events that we've got coming up here across the Simply Reliable studios, not just wrestling, but mixed martial arts as well.
And now for a taste of things to come.
In the words of the simple man Noah Foster, all the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the professional wrestling, and combat sports. And if you're not a fan of either of those, we have even begun to branch out. And as we speak, Statboy Mike is covering Game 5 of the World Series along with Walter Cruz, Mr. Reliable, across the Simply Reliable Studios channels. So you can check that out as well if you are not a professional wrestling or combat sports fan. And if you're not, then why did you subscribe to these channels in the first place? Because you probably subscribed to us because of the wrestling content. But just throwing it out there, we have begun to branch out. World Series coverage. I believe the next major thing will be the Super Bowl. And then, of course, we'll have Stanley Cup playoffs in April, NBA playoffs in April. Maybe we'll do the Rose Bowl and those things, the BCS championship for New Year's. We got Adam Cole back in the trainer's room, Undisputed Kingdom with him.
Wow, I am nowhere near that. I don't know what happened there, but I am nowhere near that. I'm still on some Vibe commercial.
Cole saying to address the elephant in the room. The ankle's not what it used to be. Doesn't blame Max for shattering the ankle or for being a bad friend and never checking up on him.
Dude, it is
guys like Adam Cole and MJF are meant to be enemies. You would have betrayed me the first second you had. Look at what MJF did to Wardlow, to Sammy Guevara, to Daniel Garcia, all during his tenure here. And if you thought I was going to sit around and wait, you had another thing coming. Saying that what they did to MJF needed to happen.
When Adam
Cole
about
the locker room and the fans.
When Adam Cole finishes his promo, make sure you pause there. And
I was going to.
Yeah.
Swear to God, with every fiber of my being, I'm going to get their hands on Max at Full Gear and be happy to teach them another lesson. All right, he just stopped his promo.
I'm going to get my hands on you. We're going to meet at Full Gear, and when we do, I will be happy to teach you another lesson. 1 down, 2 to go, Max. So, there we go. All right, off the promo. Whoa. And now, oh, Jibbis. Oh, Lord. Bro. This ain't the look, Fletcher. I'm sorry, bro. Bro coming out here looking like he's Aaron Rift.
I'm curious what's going on here because they had announced that Jericho was going to be next after that match, and they're going with Kyle Fletcher instead. Maybe the two are going to connect somehow.
Bro, he looks so much like Aaron Rift. It's actually scary. Kyle Fletcher has something important to say. Sure, he does.
He wants to call Will Ospreay out, stand face to face with him.
Okay. You mean the very man who's probably not in the building because you stabbed them in the back of the head with a screwdriver?
That's the whole gimmick. They want to make Will Ospreay look like a coward, like a chicken shit.
Oh, we're doing this trope.
not the first time that it's been done in wrestling.
Oh, it's well, wait a minute. Uh-oh. United Empire music. Oh shit.
Is this going to be the return of Mark Davis?
Here's the return of Mark Davis. And
shit.
Oh man.
Crowns up, baby. I've been waiting for this.
Let's go.
This was not expected. Why does Kyle Fletcher look like he could be Callis's son, dude?
Oh no.
Oh, Mark Davis does not want any part of him.
Huh.
Mark Davis saying he doesn't even know who he's looking at anymore.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm looking forward to the match. I mean, this should be an interesting one-on-one, but I'm very upset that, Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher can't be big team guys because I feel like they're way better tag team, but that's just me.
Give it time.
I know.
Give it time. I have a feeling this is all going to be a ploy, that Mark Davis is starting out this way and he's going to end up turning.
Yeah, probably. But at the same time, like, what are you doing with two damn tag teams in the Don Callis family then? What was the point of pairing up Brian Cage and Lance Archer together?
The fact that Cage and Archer can actually be individual single stars.
That is true. Yeah. I mean, one could be the TNT champion. One can keep going with the ROH television championship.
Stop, turn around. Going to come a day very soon where you're going to have to make a hard decision. And he's proven before he's got no problem cutting those close to him.
I think you got problems. I think that's what you got. I think you got problems, and I think Don Callis is your problem. I think you need to get rid of Don Callis. You're looking like a bootleg Aaron Rift looking ass, coming out here trying to look cool with your sunglasses and the Don Callis, when reality, like, Dom Mysterio could, like, whoop your ass, dude. And this is like Cuckboy Dom before, he actually grew a set and actually started assaulting people with pipes. I'm still pissed he did that, by the way. How dare you?
Well, it looks like on Collision we'll have Commander versus Kyle Fletcher. Well, Adam Page with Renee.
Friggin' chance of redemption. Ooh. Four and one, he says. Let me make something very clear, he says. There's no such thing as redemption for you or for me. There are only wins and losses and the consequences that will follow. What will my strategy be when you go for my leg? You hit me in the head with a steel chair? Will I strangle you? while your friends watch. Huh. Dude, he fucking scares me when he talks like this, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It scares the shit out of me. I ain't trying to fuck with Adam. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't want to. Like, I know this is an act, and I know he's probably like a good guy IRL backstage at least. But like, I ain't trying to fuck with this dude. I ain't trying to piss him off on a bad day, man. I'm running for the hills when he's like this.
Well, at Full Gear, it will be Switchblade Jay White going one-on-one with the Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, and to his point, he's the one that actually attacked. Oh shit! He's the one that left Jay White on the
sighting.
Shelf, by the way. Yeah, there's a
with
whole
Superman.
We got the whole Blackpool
Combat Club
Mox
and Shafir.
Yep. Did they just arrive into the arena? I mean, we got a crazy looking Wheeler Yuta, by the way. What a hell of a promo and segment, by the way, on Collision. I don't know if anybody got to see it because I know not a lot of people watch Collision. But I did get a chance to see a clip on Twitter. It was a segment between Nigel and Wheeler Yuta, and Wheeler Yuta actually gave somewhat of an explanation as opposed to fucking riddles like Moxley's doing. So yeah, we got words that are actually sensical and make sense. Woo! Jump for joy, everyone. One's in the chat for sense and logic. It's prevailed. Wheeler Yuta made it happen, of all people.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, right? Dude, it was actually a really good segment. I'm not gonna lie. When you get a chance, JJ, definitely go out of your way to watch it because it was probably Wheeler Yuta's best shit on the mic in a long time. I mean, it helps that it was in a setting that was intimate and it was with Nigel. It was awesome. It was very good. So yeah, very good. I am now seeing a boost thing, so that's great.
And again, for those of you that want to go ahead and check out Statboy and Walter doing Game 5 of the World Series, you can always come back and check us out once we come back from commercial.
Should we say hi to them on our stream and do the little...
No, because Mikey wouldn't know what the hell we're doing or how to do it.
That's actually fair.
Well, for those of you watching, it is currently 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Yankees are up, so.
Ooh, wow. Okay. That is fair. The Temu NWO. Not everything's a Temu this and a Temu that. I don't even think they're trying to be the NWO, by the way, because, if they were trying to be the NWO, then, somebody's got to be the Virgil, and I don't think anybody's the Virgil in this group yet. What are they the Temu version of? I don't know. I don't think they're the Temu version of anybody. I think they're just them. I think they're very scary and very violent people. I don't like it. And now I'm seeing KFC on my screen. I'm hungry!
Right?
Oh, no. You're giving me a KFC little box thing there. Oh, they're doing... Why are you doing... I'm sorry. I know we're doing commentary on stuff like this. Why are we doing Christmas commercials in October? In October?
Why not?
Halloween hasn't happened. It's not until tomorrow. Do Halloween stuff. And then when Halloween's over, do Christmas, mash it up with things.
Let me ask you this. What do you classify Nightmare Before Christmas?
Halloween movie.
Okay, but is it also Christmas? It's literally in the title.
Yeah, that's true, but that's the
What's
one
about the 1998, I think it is, Jack Frost. Not the one with Michael Keaton. If you've never seen it, it is a horror killer snowman. So if there's these things that cross the holidays How can you really bitch?
I don't know.
You can go to stores and buy Valentine's Day stuff before Christmas.
That's also
So
that's
why
also
is
all
Christmas
sorts of
get
screwed up.
just a bad rap? Why is
No,
it only Christmas that's the devil?
No.
I'm just making a point.
They
I'm making a
do
point.
okay. So they do this with Halloween too. It's not just with Chris. I'm not like most people. They do
Halloween
this with
stuff
Halloween
hits
too.
stores before even my birthday comes.
That's my point. It should be it's an October thing. It's not anything else. It's
But my point is that, and again, not just you, but people always give Christmas the bad rep when they do it, but they don't want to say nothing about the other holidays. That's my point.
Yeah, that's true.
I got no problems with it because I have no problems where any of the holidays do it. Modern day society, and just for those of y'all watching, Mox and his crew are just walking the ring, so they ain't done shit yet. We're not taking away.
Yeah.
Modern society is set at such a place where people need to save for these holidays. They need to save for decorations. They need to save for costumes. So giving a couple months of the stuff to be out so that people can save and put things on layaway and buy in increments, how is this a bad thing?
That's a good point. I guess that's the reason they do these sales super early in the month. I can see your point there. It's just so. I guess it's just so odd because it's so damn early. But then again, I guess that's the point of getting people to save their money. So there is that. All right, so Jon Moxley in the ring now. Finally got my signal back. Oh my lord, this is going to be a problem all show. I challenged you, he said. When I broke your friend's neck, I cut some dead weight out of your life. So you can focus on your goals. Seems like a shoot every time Moxley speaks. I'm sorry we're very silent on this, but every time it's like we're trying to digest what Moxley said, and it's like a damn shoot every time.
But that's good. I like that.
I do too.
I like the fact that the lines have been blurred to the point where you don't really know what is real and what is scripted. And you know it's not Tony Khan writing it. No disrespect intended. Because if he had wanted to do this, he could have done it at the jump when he started signing all the WWE talents.
Yeah, true.
You know there's got to be someone deeper, whether it's somebody stepping up to write that hasn't written before, like Bryan Danielson now that his career is over. Now, whether it's Sting or whether it's, as everyone assumes, a Shane McMahon that's plotting his trade and, you know, throwing this stuff in there because of all the years spent under, bad pun intended, the learning tree of his father, Vince Russo, Ed Ferrara, Bruce Pritchard.
Hey, yo, hold that thought, JJ, because they're using Wheeler Yuta as a hostage here, almost to try and lure in Orange Cassidy. They used Yuta.
Oh, Jesus. You're ahead of me now. They just grabbed him.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's okay, though. It's okay. I can always fast forward because I've paused enough times.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can pause on my end also. So
Sweet Jesus. They've got a chair around his neck. They're laying him flat on the ground.
Yep. That was a ploy.
But to be fair, Yuta never fit. He's not an ex-WWE guy. Here comes Orange Cassidy.
And it was a damn setup, by the way, because look at who immediately popped right back up. Yep. Immediately.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a double cross. That's all that was. And now here comes the rest of the AEW locker room. We got the Dark Order trying to fend off the Blackpool Combat Club here.
We've got the Dark Order trying to stay relevant in modern AEW television.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
Yeah.
There has been zero use for the Dark Order ever since Brody Lee's passing. Let's just call it the way it is.
Since the Hangman Adam Page run, everybody says that, but it's been the Adam Page run. After that, I'll agree with you because they have not been fucking utilized properly since at all. Like it's been rough.
Freaking Evil Uno looking like corporate Mankind and shit.
I think that's the gimmick. I think he's just a Mankind superfan now. I think that's the whole getup.
Jesus Christ, that chair shot from Yuta to Evil Uno.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
And now the Bastards got the chair on the outside with Orange Cassidy.
This isn't going to be good. Oh, no. They're going to try to break this man's neck. Oh, no. Oh!
Darby Allin just repelled in from the rafters, Sting style.
And here we go. Darby Allin going right after Claudio Castagnoli brutalizing. Uh-oh.
Sweet Jesus, the table collapsed for no reason. God damn it.
Oh, no. Dude.
AEW is doing some of the best storylines they've done, like, ever. And then they have that shit happen, which just kills the moment.
Yeah, it did. And now we finally got a fighting chance for the Dark Order and company because Darby Allin repelled from the ceiling, evening up the numbers. Oh no! Oh, that was a rougher landing than it should have been, I think. Darby Allin just got tossed into the broken pieces of table. Oh, but Darby Allin immediately fighting back. Okay. What the hell is Matt Menard doing out here? Got more people from the
locker room coming out.
Wait, why is Matt Menard out in the locker room with a headset?
Matt Menard's been on commentary all night. Where have you been?
Oh,
it's been him, Shivani, and Excalibur.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Jay Lethal is out there now.
Oh, my God. I keep getting a signal cut, man. I'm so tired of this. All right, I got to find a new stream. This is frustrating. Keep updating the peoples.
Got Private Party down there now for some reason. That's not smart of Private Party because they end up getting injured or taken out. It'll jeopardize their title match. And here come the Bucks. We're getting their entrance video now. Are they getting ready to do this match now? Is this match not going to be the main event?
Oh, Jesus. Well,
they're in their gear. They've got their titles. It looks like we're going to have this match right now, James, to kick off the second hour. The Bucks and Private Party, as Matthew likes to call them, Rod and Todd Flanders.
That's exactly what they are.
Taking on the Wish version of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Oh, great. That makes it even better. Oh, my Lord. I'm trying so hard to get a damn signal. I'm so tired of this.
I mean, I'm sorry if you can't see it now, but tell me Isaiah is not the Wish version of Montez Ford. Exactly.
More athletic.
Exactly.
More athletic, but yes.
And then that makes Quinn Dawkins by default.
No, I was going to say Quinn's more the... I would say Quinn is probably more of the Montez Ford just because he's got hops. And Isaiah Cassidy is more the Angelo Dawkins because he doesn't.
They're showing the graphics for the belts, James. We're having this match now. This should have been the main event. Referee Rick Knox holding the belts up in the air.
Yes, we are. I mean, and yeah, everybody's in their gear to be fair, so I guess we're gonna just start this right away. Yeah, so here we go. I guess we're gonna have a good call, huh, JJ?
Let me think about it. Nope.
Oh shit. Oh no. No. I've just been done. I have to call. I have to call this on my own. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh no. All right. Bell rings are underway. Jesus. So tag team world tag team titles are now on the line. So the Young Bucks versus Private Party. Nice collar and elbow tie up here. Of course, Nicholas Jackson somehow gets the upper hand. Shoulder tackle by Nicholas Jackson, even though he's far from Hulk Hogan. Jesus, nice arm drag by Isaiah Cassidy. Nice drop down into a cover. The drop down into a cover. Okay, a little heated exchange between these teams. Nice blind tag there by Matt Jackson. Isaiah Cassidy getting kicked into the gut. I don't think Isaiah realizes it. Nicholas Jackson getting saved. Leapfrog drop kick combination by the Young Bucks. God, those outfits are fucking horrific. Looking like the flying Elvises out here. As Isaiah Cassidy gets pummeled here in the corner. Much to my dismay, because I'd rather Private Party than the Bucks, just because it's anybody but the Bucks at this point. And I ain't even that happy about Timu Street Profits either, but I'd rather this than freaking Young Bucks. Tag in to Nicholas Jackson. Ron and Todd Flanders looking ass. Freaking bro looking like Thing 1 and Thing 2 looking ass. Trying to go for a double team move as Isaiah Cassidy moves out of the way. Nice evade. Nice Eddie Guerrero shout there with a double Hurricane Rana and followed up by Mark Crin. That was a head scissor arm drag combination by Isaiah Cassidy. Little shout out to Latino Heat. So that was pretty cool. I got to respect that. And now it looks like we're going to go for a little poetry in motion for the trust fall dive. And Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn on a roll. And you got to imagine after a dive, because this is typical of AEW, we go to restaurant quality, picture-in-picture F television. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe the whole thing got screwed up because of the whole Blackpool Combat Club getting thwarted. Nobody knows what's going on anymore. And I just got a signal, cut. Perfect timing. Well, it's picture-in-picture for my end of things, at least, while I try to re-get a freaking signal that doesn't just die on me. Hello? 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 Am I on live? Am I online? All right, there we go. Annoying. Nope. Oh, my God. I'm getting fucking so frustrated with this. Dude, this is, so much for that. I'm trying. This is just not going to work, is it? This is going to be a problem.
Trying to play the gimmick, and you got to go mess it up.
I know.
Bring me in here off the hot tag.
Yeah.
Quinn jaw jacking behind Matt Jackson there. Ring Bill accidentally takes out Cassidy. Miscommunication, and Quinn has just laid out his boy.
You know what?
Matt Jackson now sends Quinn into the steel stairs. And here comes Brother Nick with a PK taking out Quinn on the outside. I like the Flying Elvis's reference, though. I get that reference.
Appreciate it, yeah. I'm going to try to get... I'm just going to... I'm gonna have no choice. I'm sorry, Noah. I have no other way to do this. If I need to, I'll pay him back later. But at this point,
Nick Jackson just jaw-jacking Quinn inside the ring now. Fists of fury to the forehead and face. While Matt's got Isaiah on the outside. Zay has been cut open, bleeding from the forehead. Now Quinn sent to the turnbuckle pads, Cassidy into the steel stairs. You got to figure the way the Bucks are dominating this, that means Private Party's going to eventually turn the tables of the match. The Bucks are just being way too dominant at this point.
All right. I'm going to try a different web browser to see if I get anything out of this at this point.
Matt Jackson gets the tag. Now the Lego man. Quinn's still in the ring. Nick sent up and over the outside, and Nick just caught Matt Jackson with the kick as he came into the corner there.
And now I'm back. So if you want to,
Nick with the super kick takes out Cassidy on the outside. Clothesline from Matt to Quinn inside the ring.
Very good combination offense by both teams. I'll give them that.
Say what you will about the Bucks, but as a tandem, I don't think there's anybody that really works better as a unit. It's one of the things that being legitimate brothers offers.
Falcon Arrow by Nick Jackson, but I think he might have tweaked his leg. Superplex by Matthew Jackson in the ring. There's one, there's two, and a kick out. I don't know if I'm ahead of you or if I'm below you. But
don't worry about it. You're a little bit ahead of me, but I still have fast forward ability.
All right, I can pause.
No, don't worry about it.
I did picture-in-picture now.
I'm in picture too.
Yeah, I think we did. It did quick. I'm hoping to God that freaking Opera GX gives me better luck. Guys, for those who don't know, and I'll just break the fourth wall here, brother. We were supposed to do a gimmick where JJ leaves me to call this match by myself. And normally, if I had Sling, that would have been the case. But because we did not talk to Noah ahead of time to re-up his subscription to Sling before he left for being at the show live, that has basically been rendered impossible. So we're just going to do it as we normally fucking would at this point because we tried. At least we got, a 5 minutes of it at least. At least we got the little highlight there before it went completely kaput. Anybody that wants to give him some super chats, that is going to go to his charity of choice, the Backers Against Child Abuse. By the way, my apologies for your loss, good sir.
Appreciate that.
And, of course, as I say that, I lose signal again for the fucking upteenth time in a row. I'm getting really sick of this, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm getting really asinine sick of this. You might have to call Walter by the end of this. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm getting really tired of this happening.
Just breathe, James. We've made it through an hour. We've got less than an hour to go.
I know.
We've got less than an hour to go. We will be fine. Breathe.
I'm trying. Oh, Lord. Looks like we just got some heel domination here from the corporate champions here, the Elite. He's jaw-jacking with bloodied up Isaiah Cassidy.
Nice Pele kick from Quinn there, taking out one of the Jacksons. I think it was Matthew. Now big old Trouble in Paradise takes out the other Jackson.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me. I've just seen the Pele kick now. I'll let you know when I see the Trouble in Paradise. Nice dodge out of the Trouble in Paradise. One of his own, both men down.
Quinn's trying to crawl here to Cassidy, but Matt still has his leg.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm anticipating a tag here. Once I get the tag, I'll pause.
Yep. Will do.
Cassidy trying to hype Quinn up, get him back into it. Quinn pushes Jackson off. We're back full screen. And there's the tag.
All right. I'll let you know when I see the tag. I'm probably just coming off a picture-in-picture right away. I am that far behind, folks. Tag. Here we go. Clotheslines.
Taking out both members of the Young Bucks.
Oh, got cut off, though, by the Bucks, and this is why they're the tag team champions. And by the way, I'll never take away anything of them as athletes, but, you know, as EVPs, they have less to be desired. Nice double drop kick by Isaiah Cassidy, and now just raining down shots with that headlock takeover into the mounted punches. And now everybody's just in the ring, and it's completely breaking down. Of course, Rick Knox just lets everything fly.
Of course.
Because when is
He's
he
the
not?
PWG referee. He knows the Bucks. The reason he has a job is because of the Bucks.
Oh, no-see-do action. Double super kick.
And this could be where the tides change, James. Quinn calling for them to go up top.
Okay, a little double 450 action or shooting star press 450 action. I think we've seen this before from the duo here. Oh, double 450 splash. There's one, there's two, and a double kick out by the Young Bucks. And now look at this private party going to try to go for
Poetry in motion.
Shout out to their old mentor, Matt Hardy. Uh-oh. But got countered into a Canadian destroyer out of the Poetry in Motion attempt.
Like we didn't just see a Panama Sunrise in the last match.
Sliced bread combination by the Young Bucks into a PK. And now, oh no, look at this. Gonna go for the slingshot swanton bomb. Oh! Got turned into a double stop into a power bomb. There's a cover, and somehow Isaiah Cassidy able to break up that fall. That was great tag team offense from the Bucks.
Stolen offense, but great offense nonetheless. I forget the name of the guy I've seen do it, but I saw a guy on the indie scene do that, and he caught the guy himself and turned it into a power bomb.
Sounds like it was nuts. I gotta see that, but hey, it probably
the Bucks saw the same video. Apparently, turned it into a tag team, double team maneuver. Good on them for doing it, bringing it to the masses. But
yeah,
tag to Nicholas, going up to the top rope here. What's he got in store for us? Frog splash.
Oh, bang for your buck, and now going for a cover. And there again is Mark Quinn. Immediately shove out almost a rugby tackle just to break that up, by the way. And now again, Mark Quinn gets sent to the apron. Oh, little misdirection there by Quinn. Now an Insegiri. And now it looks like he's going to go for an Asai moonsault. Connects with all of it.
Beautiful Asai.
Now going for the suicide dive right through the ropes.
Looks like he's calling to go back through the other side, too. Up and over, connects with Matthew Jackson.
Tope con, hello. Hello, hello, it's ringing. Crowd going nuts for a private party. They got two phones. Hopefully they get two belts tonight. Oh! Nice knee strike, though. Little shout out to Punk again. What a shock. Oh, nice PK into a doomsday device, though. That was brilliant tag team offense by the Bucks again. This is why they are multi-time tag team champions in every company they've been in, whether you like them or not.
They're dragging Quinn back up the entrance ramp here.
Oh, no, and this is exactly how they ended SCU, by the way. They just dragged the other opponent. They actually dragged Frankie Kazarian all the way up to the ramp, and then they just assaulted a bloodied up opponent. That time it was Christopher Daniels. Tonight it is Isaiah Cassidy. We saw Daniels was talking to them earlier. And now look at this. Referee distracted. Kazuchika Okada comes out and is going to tombstone him on the ramp. Oh,
What better move
God!
for a Halloween issue of AEW Dynamite than a tombstone pile driver? Reminder to the chat room, please wait until we call the action to post spoilers. Thank you for giving away the fact that Okada was coming out, Matthew Hostetter.
Yeah, please. We're struggling here, folks. Nice insecurity buckle bomb combo, and now Isaiah Cassidy basically may have to fight this on his lonesome now. And now, oh come on, taking the gin and juice.
Jesus.
Isaiah Cassidy kicked out. Are you kidding me?
Still got that fight in him. Got that eye of the tiger.
Yeah, but
is
so
it enough though? Because Quinn is still way out on the outside, feeling the effects of that tombstone from Okada.
Here's the thing, though. This is exactly how SCU broke up. There was only so much fight Daniels had in him before him and Daniels lost the titles. Lost the title opportunity,
up those shoes.
And now going for a double super kick, and now a super kick party in full form.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Goes for the pin. One,
there's a cover.
Two,
there's two.
No.
Ooh, okay. Isaiah Cassidy is getting the crowd on his side here.
The crowd's been on his side the entire time.
Look at that. Look at that welt, by the way. That's now just finally sealed shut. Finally, that wound has been cauterized, and now going to go for the EVP trigger. This is exactly how they defeated Daniels when they broke up SCU.
But Cassidy collapses. Maybe he remembers that and he's playing a little bit of head games with them.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's utilizing his weight to their advantage.
Did it again.
There it is! Into a small package!
No.
Ooh, that was close.
Almost did it.
But now he's got two prawn targets. All he's got to do is target them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, tried to go for the Tony Khan driver. Got countered. Two. Ooh. And now a knee strike. Insiguri. And now going to go for the EVP trigger. And they got all of it. Oh, no. No, not like this. Come on.
No.
Another kick out.
Nick Jackson is beside himself. He cannot believe it. He's ready to fire Rick Knox for not calling the 3 count.
Isaiah Cassidy literally has nobody he can tag to. Mark Quinn has been laid out on the entrance ramp. Oh, no. And now they're going to go for Kenny Omega's V-trigger. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the one-winged angel. Oh, no, this is going to be it. Nobody's ever kicked out of this finisher before, and he's got all of it. God damn it.
And Quinn makes it at the last possible second, saves the match.
Holy shit.
Well, we kept the trend. No one still has kicked out of it because Isaiah did not kick out.
No way.
Quinn broke it up.
That was crazy.
Suicide dive.
And now, wait a minute. Oh, no. Going to go for the TK driver from the top rope.
It's about the only thing they haven't hit yet, but Quinn there to grab the leg. Preventing it.
Nice prevention. Oh! Onto the
Poison Rana.
Poison Rana. Gin and juice. Hit it. Hit it. Come on, boys. Mark Quinn. Hurricane Rana into the RKO. Gin and juice. Gin and juice. Cover. 2.
We did it.
Private Party win the tag team titles. And not a second too soon before my feed cut off. Oh, thank God. Oh, the reign of terror for the tag division's finally over.
At least until Full Gear where they'll get them back.
I hope to God not, please. Please, no.
Matt Jackson trying to take the belts back from him.
Nah, get out of here. You lost fair and square that time.
I would say we're going to get a show of sportsmanship, but this is the Jackson brothers. They don't do sportsmanship.
Oh, they actually They actually did, believe it or not. I'm just getting back on.
Holy
They
crap.
actually gave the belts to him. Okay. Finally
now
showing
Knox
some respect.
raising up the arms of Private Party.
Oh my God, I got no there we go, finally. And now Private Party is celebrating with the fans. The Young Bucks couldn't make it a 2P to break it up tag teams. Private Party are now the tag team champions, but that makes them primary targets. I hope they don't fight the Bucks again. I hope that's the end of it, and I hope we genuinely get tag team royalty coming in. I hope we get a Private Party, Grizzled Young Veterans. There's a lot of teams, for the record, folks, that could win these tag team straps. There's FTR, there's the Outrunners, there's the Grizzled Young Veterans.
You know what? If I'm being 100% honest with you, and this is not hate, I don't want to see the Bucks or FTR hold those titles for at least 2 years.
No, I agree. But I'm saying as a match, it's a very good match.
And it's official. FTR. We're getting the graphic on the screen now for the AEW World Championship. It will be Moxley versus Cassidy at Full Gear. Saturday, November 23rd, live on pay-per-view. Of course, we will be covering it here from the Simply Reliable Studios networks.
There we go. Daniel.
Sweet Jesus. Freaking Jamie Hayter. Becky Lynch is dressed as Daphne from Scooby-Doo. What the flying fuck are we doing here? It's like they couldn't get Becky Lynch to sign, so they turned Jamie Hayter into her.
Can you just let her be fucking Jamie Hayter? Sorry. Just let her be.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. And that's what's so frustrating about this shit. Now we're having them on Dynamite. Finally. She's going to make Dynamite, I guess. That's what they're building. I swear to God, if I see a Collision graphic, I swear if I see a Rampage graphic with these two, I swear to God, I'm actually going to flip out.
Oh, next week in Dynamite, Penelope Ford and Jamie Hayter.
Thank God. Now I'll get JD to shut the fuck up for once.
I doubt that, but well, it's another story altogether.
To be fair
getting
to him,
JD to set up would be like getting Vince Russo to stop saying bro.
By the way, I'll give JD shit, but we're allowed to because we're wrestling fans. If you're a wrestler and you're fucking going at JD, get some fucking serious mental evaluation. Seriously. That goes to Dax, that goes to Tony Khan, that goes to Ricochet, that goes to Samantha Irvin, who's now joined in that fucking fray. Every one of you, stop going after the fucking fans. They are not your problem. Focus on your shit. Tom Brady didn't become the greatest quarterback of all time to ever play the game because he responded to every controversy, to every Tom, Dick, and Harry on social media. Get over yourselves. There's my fucking PSA. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Right.
I am so looking forward to this match, and knowing how tonight's been going, it's going to get cut out. Actually, you know what? Let me see something. I might have a strategy, and if I do, I'm gonna use one of my Discord servers that are hopefully streaming this. And if they are, I'll get back to you because I could just def it on my end on that one. Nope. Fuck. I was hoping that they were streaming tonight. Damn it.
Well, while we have a full screen commercial, let's once again take the opportunity to let everybody see what will be coming up here from the Simply Reliable Studios with all of our watch-along coverage.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Yep. And even though we've been trying to keep the score updated on the ticker at the bottom, if you want to go check out our watch along coverage of the World Series, Statboy Mike and Walter, Mr. Reliable would be glad to have you across all the same channels that are currently broadcasting this watch along. Keep in mind, we do still have Kamille versus Kris Statlander coming up, as well as Shelton Benjamin versus Swerve Strickland. And they still have about 5 innings, 4.5 innings of baseball play to go. So,
yeah, something like that.
Well, they're bottom of the 4th, but if they keep up like they're going, then we won't need a bottom of the 9th. So, because the Yankees are at home and they don't need to bat if they're up. So,
that's true.
And we are back. Taking a look at what happened last week when Mark Briscoe defended his Ring of Honor World Championship against Chris Jericho. Big Bill coming in, chucking Briscoe out of the ring through the tables, helping Jericho to the top, allowing him to grab the championship. And then Ishii made his appearance alongside Rocky Romero. And now we get to hear from the Learning Tree. Let me say, I do like Jericho's sports coat here tonight. Very festive. Pumpkins and skulls and crossbones.
Nice.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. All right. So I got 2 streams going at the same time, so hopefully I could just go to one if one decides to crap the bed here.
There you go.
That's the hope. And I got them synced perfectly, so if one feed goes, I'll have the other feed at least relatively synced, so that way I get a longer time before the feed completely cuts. So let's hope that works. Fingers crossed.
Jericho now calling himself the Nueve.
Hey, technically the DIS if you count the FTW world title. Just saying.
It's a non-recognized championship.
10 time. 10 time.
No.
10 time. I'll die on that hill, damn it. It was a rogue world title. It's still a world title. It was defended as much on AEW and might as well have been, damn it. It is a world title.
It was defended like the hardcore championship. Don't give it the world title distinction.
It was still a world title. It was called the FTW World Title.
Don't give me W. I like the FTW Championship, but it does not have world title distinction.
To me, it does because Taz held it and he called it the world title. And Brian Cates held it. He also called it the world title. So therefore, it's a world title. And I'm counting it. So he's Des. I will die on this hill. He is a 10-time world champion. This time I'm right, and I got my math correct. I'm now getting food.
Don't stab yourself. You get stabbed in the middle of the meat and bite each
What did you cook?
I spammed it.
Why did you give me a knife for spam?
Because we don't have a fork. Welcome to the ghetto, dude.
Okay. I got spam with a knife.
I like Brian Keith. Never underestimate Chris Jericho, you dumbasses.
I agree. Enjoy the ride, he says.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye, Jericho. Can we get Enzo in the learning tree, please? Just so we can get Enzo and Cass in the same group, please. He's gotten it over, man. Everybody says you couldn't get it, but everybody says hi, guys, in the arena now.
Now we're getting a highlight package of Anna Jay and her journey. She gets a shot at Mariah May this week on Collision.
Now, I will say that even though Jericho's chant is over, there is like 3,000 people in the arena that are doing the hi guys chant, but still, there is that. I love her running in Japan, by the way. If you haven't actually watched Anna Jay in there, she has become a stiff worker, and I'm talking about stiff in a good way. Like, she has become great. So good on her. And we got, look at this.
Ooh, Daniel Garcia and Jack Perry backstage. Garcia choking Perry. Perry likes it, I think. And you can take that however you want to take it.
We got to talk this head.
Yep. Oh, sweet Jesus. I would try to do the gimmick here again, but I don't want your streams to crap out again. And I have to come back on stream.
Well, this time it would have been the opposite, because I would have left you. Actually, that might work. I'll do it for the first 5 minutes. It's only fair. Does that work for you?
No, because this match may only last 5 minutes. Tony
Actually, you know what?
Match.
Actually, okay, I forget. It has nothing to do with Mercedes. We got to call this because it's Kamille's debut finally. Versus,
no, it's not her debut because apparently she's got a 5-0 record.
Oh,
with her Skeletor looking outfit here.
Well, it's her debut on Dynamite, I guess. Jesus Christ, guys. Put the shit on your main show that actually fucking people watch. Sorry.
Right. Well, to TK's credit, it's not 6:15 right now, so at least they've moved past that.
Yeah, it's still
but
the
considering we know that Shelton Benjamin and Swerve is not going to be a short match, this match maybe will get 10 minutes at best.
Technically speaking, I think they always have a whatever time overrun they want now since their deal with Warner. So I think they have as long as they want to go until they're off the air. I think they have like a half-hour overrun now, part of the deal. So we might. I don't think they go the full half hour, but they do have that deal now. Bell rings were on her way. Nice little Road Warrior tribute there by Kris Statlander. And here we go. We got some big hoss women here, and I'm loving it already.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Shoots Kamille into the ropes. Neither woman given an inch.
And it ain't the first time that Kris Statlander, to your point, has defeated a long-reigning historic champion. You mentioned Jade Cargill, who's now in the WWE, and she was the longest-reigning TBS champion, while Kamille was the longest-reigning NWA Women's World Champion. And now look at that kip up there by Kris Statlander. Nice shotgun dropkick. Elbow drop misses. And now we're back at a stalemate again. Look at this.
Stat taunts Kamille to brain it, sends her up and over the top rope there.
We'll try to put her into the post. And there's a nice jawbreaker there by Kamille. Nice old school tactic there. Nice clothesline to follow up.
And we go to restaurant quality picture-in-picture. Fuck television. God damn it.
All right, folks. All right. Oh, okay. My apparently it don't work that way. Nice. All right, so I got to refresh one of my feeds. I thought the feed would actually work, but apparently not. I'm trying to get my feedback in sync here.
No worries. You've got the entire commercial.
Yeah.
Kamille's got Statlander set up, going for shades of Sheamus's 10 beats there.
Mm-hmm.
And Mercedes getting involved. The nerve of someone like Mercedes to try to get involved with these two
Right?
big boss women. Mercedes is like a toothpick to these two.
Yes, I agree. I'm starting to not like her, by the way. I'm starting to not become a fan of how she's been utilized and how she's kind of acted. So, yeah.
I have not been a Mercedes fan since she walked out of WWE.
I still defend her on that, but considering there were reasons she left WWE that were legitimate, it is actually incredible how she has now just been more content to take the fucking bag and just deal with it, I guess.
If she had just left and done her thing, I would have been okay. But it's everything that she's done, specifically her fan interactions since leaving, that I have a problem with. And while none of them have been personally with me, it's been more than one or two isolated incidents.
Yeah.
So
she's
that's
just
where
been,
I have an issue.
I mean, it really comes down to she only gives a shit about the money. She doesn't give a shit about anything else.
Mm-hmm. And she's not worth the money.
No.
We come back full screen, but we still have about a minute of the commercial, according to my counter here on Hulu.
Well, I will tell you, I'm actually having a feed because I don't even care at this point. Let's just call it what it is, folks. Less than kosher feeds. There is some action where there's just more domination by the hands of the Brick House here. And we got another, just taunting to the crowd. Mercedes Moné talking trash to Kris Statlander. So this is all the riveting action that you're missing when they go to full commercial. Oh, wait, no. Okay, you did see that, I think. I think I might be like a minute behind on this one. And then. Oh. Tried to go for a pump kick. Did Kamille get countered? I think that's where we're at. I don't know. I might be ahead where the feed is. All right, yeah, there it is.
All right, back full screen on my end. I've got Stat going for some clotheslines. Just ducked one huge power scoop slam by Stat to Kamille in the center of the ring here.
Mm-hmm.
Stat has her gut wrenched, looking for the German, but Kamille fights out of it. Kamille with the pump kick misses. Stat has her up on her shoulders.
There we go. Yep. Okay.
F5 connects.
Ooh, F5 by Kris Statlander. Okay, yeah.
Only
there
get
you go.
The count there.
You gotta love that. I'm happy with the F5, galactic F5, you could say, because she's an alien. You see. The Pizza Planet F5.
God damn it. Up at the top rope here.
The Pizza Planet toss. That's what I'm calling it now. That's
going for a 450. Did we not just see twin 450s in the last match? Come on, y'all.
Well, at least it missed.
Rough Rider from Kamille.
Ooh, that was a great pin combination. Jeez. Both of my feeds cut out, by the way. Unbelievable.
Kamille has her up on the shoulders now. Torture Rack Powerbomb only gets a 2 count. Mercedes looks like she's going to go in the corner and pout.
She's always pouting. Stop pouting. More wrestling. This is not my Mercedes Moné. The Mercedes
Kamille
Moné
has her
I
set
know
up for the tombstone. Stat reverses it.
Making kids cry.
Saturday Night Fever.
Ooh.
And she connects and she gets the victory.
Yay!
Stat just put away Kamille.
So is Kamille now not fucking useful? Because if so, can we get her away from Mercedes, please? So she can actually be utilized better. Please.
And here comes Mercedes with the TBS title from behind.
Great.
Just
Well,
like
I'm
the
not even
chicken
there
shit bitch that she is.
I'm just getting there. So there you go.
Mercedes telling Kamille to get to the back now.
To the back now.
Says when you want something done right, you do it yourself.
Okay.
Now she's got Stat by the hair, showing the TBS title to her face. I'm gonna
now you're gonna
this
finally do it.
Assume this is gonna mean that at Full Gear we're gonna get Stat versus Mercedes.
Well, there you go. Well, that was a short match, and that did not live up to the hype, and just jobbed out. Glad my feed cut off from that shit. You're not gonna hold you, folks.
Of course, a couple of weeks ago, Taz was attacked. Hook has been trying to track down who did it.
Yeah. I am
taking a look at all this back footage.
Jesus.
Kip Sabian kind of creeping in and around Christian Cage and the patriarchy.
Dude, this is so fucking frustrating. Literally. Yep. Okay, suspended. Nice. Up. Oh, no, it's not. Is it? I have no idea.
Looks like it was Kip Sabian that did it. Kip Sabian is now an official member of the patriarchy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Christian Cage offering an olive branch to meet the patriarchy in the middle of the ring next week. Guess they needed somebody to fill the void left by Kill Switch, the man known as Luchasaurus.
Yeah, man.
Figured they could have maybe done somebody better than Kip Sabian, but I digress. There's an inner circle tombstone.
Inner circle tombstone. Jesus.
Good grief.
Yeah, good grief is right. I will say, what was I going to say? So Kip Sabian, at least he's doing something, because I do think he actually has some talent, and I feel like him and Nick Wayne could at least be a nice little tag team there. So at least they formed a decent tag team out of it, but yeah. Like, you basically, I assume the reason why they had to do it this way is because they have, Kill Switch is still out with, issues health-wise, so we hope he gets better there, and our thoughts and prayers are with him. I think we've said this multiple times before, but like the issues that he's going through seem like they're very similar to the health issues that Keith Lee and Bray Wyatt had. So I hope he gets through them, and I think it started with pneumonia and it's just kind of progressed since then. So I'm hoping he can combat this, and we hope that we see Luchasaurus / Kill Switch back on our screen soon. Just especially if for nothing else than to finally wrap up his arc with Christian, because that's definitely a blow off that a lot of people are going to want to see him, and I'm scared that we're not going to, see that. So
exactly.
I just hope we get to see him. Period. I don't care how it is. I just hope he's okay at this point. But hey, we saw Penelope Ford back, so maybe we'll see. Maybe we shall see some stuff. Maybe we'll see Kill Switch back one day. Maybe we'll see Keith Lee back, and he'll team up with Powerhouse Hobbs and form Unlimited Power, which I've been pitching for years, it feels like, and join up with the Hurt Syndicate. That would be nice, please. You took all my other ideas. Can you take this one, please? Please do something.
As long as you get compensated for it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'll get compensated by actually being able to call it. I'll take that at that point. But yes, please compensate us and PayPal me at jhebertside95. We're about to come off a commercial here, I think, pretty soon. And again, any super chats raised tonight and tomorrow will be put to the BACA, Bikers Against Child Abuse, in the name of JJ's cousin who lost her battle with cancer. So please do that very much. And again, very much sorry for your loss, but very awesome cause that you guys are raising it for. And if that was her last wish, man, like, that's awesome. So big thumbs up.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm putting everything over the normal payout towards it, trying to get to at least $25, and we're close. So any donations, basically, if we could get about $10, that'll put us there. So Renee backstage with the conglomeration, and Mark Briscoe looks like he's ready to lose it. What little bit of it that he has left in his head, he's ready to lose it.
Yeah. And now Mark Briscoe is talking craziness.
The word of the day is instability.
Oh, Jesus. They're doing a TLC three-way match?
And now we've got the Bucks bailing out of the arena in a hurry. Christopher Daniels stopping him.
I'll be working from home. The minute I get some form of respect, they just immediately throw it out the window. Okay. So the goal is, so they just straight up said they're working from home.
Well, to be fair, I like what they said there. Talked about making it a better place, and they wouldn't listen.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Here comes Moxley and crew. So apparently the Elite, the Bucks, are afraid of Moxley and crew too.
Holy shit.
And now Mox has got Christopher Daniels.
This is not gonna go good, I'll tell you that right now. Oh my God. They're gonna break Brandon Cutler's hand.
I mean, it's not like he wrestles, so.
No, I know, but I think Cutler. Oh, Jesus, no. Whoa!
The ball hammer to the knuckles of Cutler from Claudio Castagnoli.
Wow. Okay. Things are just getting good, they said. They're attacking literally everybody. Mm-hmm. They don't care who you are.
The fact that they're going after the Bucks and people associated with the Bucks tell you that they're going for everyone.
Yep. I told you, I called it. They don't give a shit who you are. They don't care if you're face, heel, or tweener.
And they don't care whose house it is, whether it's Run's house or Swerve's house.
Yep.
And Prince here we go, doing his thing.
Loving this.
God damn it.
I gotta do the dance because always. I love it. Swerve. I'm so happy to see this dance. All right, I got both feeds synced up, so I hope to God I don't get cut off in the main event. It probably won't matter, though, to be fair. And here comes Shelton Benjamin, baby. I'm
Ain't no stopping me. No.
I'm not a fan of the new mix, but I am a fan of this wrestler. So this is going to be a hell of a matchup, man. And I'm so ready for it. The standard of excellence.
Standard of excellence, because they can't say the gold standard.
I actually like the name better, to be honest. Standard of excellence, baby. And look at the smile on Swerve. He's like, I got to wrestle Shelton Benjamin. Let's go. Dude,
Would you believe that Shelton Benjamin is 49 years old, dude?
Dude, he doesn't age a day.
Dude looks like he's 27.
Bro,
hell?
Bro, Charlie Haas looks like he's 60 while Shelton Benjamin still looks like he's 30. It's unbelievable. Like, this guy should not be this in shape at his age. But evidently, he is. And this is going to be a hard-hitting match, man. If the last two Shelton matches have been any indication, this is going to be anything but a calm encounter. This ain't just an exhibition. This is going to be a full-on fight between these two. There's definitely going to be a hint of athleticism between both guys. Shelton Benjamin, a former multi-time Intercontinental Champion in the WWE, going up against a world champion and a former multi-time NXT North American champion as the bell rang. And here we go!
Shelton Benjamin, not just a former IC champion, but a former United States champion as well.
Yep.
Multi-time tag champion with Charlie Haas and Cedric Alexander. Even held the Ring of Honor tag team titles, which are now part of the AEW lineage with Tony Khan owning ROH.
Yes, it is. And now here we go, trying to go for, it looked like it was going to be for a test of strength, a Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and Shelton Benjamin not letting that happen. He immediately turned that into a overhead push into the turnbuckle, trying to go for a shoulder tackle with Swerve.
Shelton saying, A lot of people talk about Charlie Haas. Some people even talk about Cedric Alexander, but a lot of people forget about Shelton Benjamin teaming up with Brock Lesnar and the Minnesota Stretching Crew back in their OVW days.
That's the reason Brock Lesnar became a multi-time world champion, is because Shelton Benjamin trained him. Nice drop down. Former Minnesota State wrestler, top of his game in that area. So he's a great amateur wrestler as well as a pro wrestler, and he utilizes both to their degree. There's a reason why he was recruited by Kurt Angle, of all people. Clothesline misses. Head scissor by Swerve, though. This is the problem, though. Swerve is the master of misdirection, no pun intended. This is exactly what he specializes in. He knows how to turn a move completely 180 degrees.
Shelton in that corner getting some advice from his confidant, MVP, Montel Vontavious Porter. Shout out to Aubrey Edwards getting to officiate this matchup. Longtime wrestling fan that she is. Must be cool to be in there with Shelton Benjamin right now.
Exactly. Nice. Oh, no. Oh,
overhead
Jesus.
belly-to-belly throw just chucks Swerve to the outside. Looked like he nicked his head and neck on the side of the apron, though, as he came down.
Yeah, not just that. He tweaked his knee, I think, on the landing as well. Shelton Benjamin absolutely misdirected Swerve that time. And now Shelton Benjamin is firmly in control as he tries to go for a power slam into the post, got countered. And now, okay, Swerve now. Gonna go for a figure 4 leg lock, but to the arm into the ring post as Aubrey Edwards tries to break it up. Oh, nice joint manipulation, breaking the fingers, the phalanges of Shelton Benjamin as Swerve is in full control here. Gonna go to the top rope, top of the apron. Trying to go for that stomp. Got immediately caught. And Shelton just drilled him into the apron. And now Shelton fully putting the hurt business on Swerve Strickland. From barricade to apron. And now it looks like he's going to go for the T-bone suplex. Oh, Jesus! Turns it into a back body drop. Shelton Benjamin on a roll here. Whew! Did you see the elevation?
People forget about the collegiate accolades of Shelton Benjamin here as we go to picture here, a little replay.
Did you see the elevation he got off that back body drop? That is nuts. It looks like Shelton going to go for a Stinger splash attempt. Got countered. Swerve ducks over. 619 right to the gut. That was brilliant there by Swerve. Again, misdirecting. You never know what he's going to do next. But there's that rising knee strike. And Swerve is down and out on the outside. Batter swing and a home run for Shelton, and says MVP. As we now go to restaurant quality picture-in-picture. F television.
Coming up on the top of the hour here, so we are going to get a little bit of an overrun. How much, we don't know. Those of you that are tuning into us instead of watching the World Series game, we do appreciate you. Follow the ticker at the bottom. It is currently tied 5-5 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees currently up to bat. Dodgers were able to get 5 runs in the top of that inning, tie things. Good on the Dodgers there. Some hot bats. See if they can keep the momentum and wrap this series up in New York, or if the Yankees force them to come home to L.A.
Yeah,
and of course, if you want more information and coverage, Statboy Mike is live across the Simply Reliable studios with Walter Cruz doing watch-along coverage and play-by-play action of Game 5.
Yes, they are.
We highly encourage you, once Dynamite is over, if you're watching us, to go over to the other streams, join Statboy Mike, give him the love and support, because he really wants to keep doing these. He wants to do the Super Bowl. He wants to do the NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup playoffs. Dude, we did like 1,900 views for Game 3 of the World Series.
That's
just on my channel alone. The other games, not near as good, but still between 200 and 500 views on the other games alone. So definitely getting some numbers on those, showing people showing that they want this type of stuff out there.
Yeah, for sure.
And we appreciate it. So again, once Dynamite is over and we go dark here, go over to the other stream, join Mikey and Walter, and give them that love and support.
By the way, did you just see a drop kick? I'm just trying to make sure.
I did.
Awesome. Okay.
Prince Nana clapping on the outside.
Uh-oh. Back body drop. Bam! The elevation.
That back body. You're just like a half second or so ahead of me, but don't worry about it. You're play-by-play anyway.
That is fair. That was a nutty back body drop, by the way. The elevation he got was nuts.
Nana trying to get Swerve back into it, pounding the mat. Hype up his charge there. Shelton just staying dominant.
Yeah, he is. And that's
again, Shelton never been a world champion. He's always been a secondary or a tag team champion. Swerve, of course, coming off of his AEW championship run. Lost the title to Bryan Danielson at All In. Danielson just lost it at Wrestle Dream. But Shelton Benjamin is the caliber of an athlete that at any point in time,
He will
pull the
definitely.
trigger and be that world champion.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
A lot of people would think 49 is too old to be a world champion, but Shelton is still looking like he's 27. Huge German suplex throw. Still looking like he's 27 and wrestling like he's that age as well. So as long as he can stay injury free, he's still got a good, I'd say at least 5 to 10 years in him.
Yeah. And we're just coming off picture in picture right now. And now Shelton's going to go for a German suplex. Immediate release on it. Taking him to Suplex City.
Again, shades of his old running buddy, Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
The Beast incarnate.
You can say whatever you want about Brock, but there's no doubt that he was an extraordinary athlete, and as is Shelton Benjamin. That's been proven without a shadow of a doubt at this point.
Absolutely.
Now going to try to go for another German, but look at Swerve immediately going for the fingers he injured earlier in the match. Shelton Benjamin clubbing the back. And now, nice. Ooh.
Yeah, Shelton went to the well once too often. Swerve was able to counter at that time.
Yeah, he did. And now look at this. Ooh, looks like he's going to go for a German into the corner, it looks like.
Nana and MVP standing by each other. That's interesting.
Maybe there's a little camaraderie there.
Well, at least respect for the game, you know. You always hear people say game recognize game, and whether MVP and Nana get along or not, you've got to respect each other. Look at what Nana's been able to do with Swerve Strickland.
100%, yep. Took him to the World Championship picture. Nice forearm shot.
And to that, you know, look at what MVP was able to do with Bobby Lashley, the Almighty.
Wait, hold on. It's whatever. Look at that. You love to see it. Love the dancing. Swerve, after that elbow drop, just immediately taking Shelton Benjamin on a World War Tour pain of his own Hurt business, of his own Hurt syndicate. You got to love it.
Yep.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that Lio Rush did get a card. So if it's not Bobby Lashley, it could be Lio Rush that interferes. There's a lot of factors that could be at play here. Nice missile drop kick to the back. Into a cover. There's two and a kick out.
On Rampage this Friday, we're going to get Lio Rush versus Commander. Speaking of Lio Rush, and then on Collision, Commander will be in action once again against Kyle Fletcher. Anna Jay challenges Mariah May for the Women's World Championship on Collision. Thunder Rosa versus Harley Cameron in a Day of the Dead match. Good to see Thunder Rosa back. Heard she was injured. Glad she's back in action.
There you
and
go.
then next week on Dynamite, the Conglomeration versus the Learning Tree.
Yeah, that's going to be
a fight without honor.
Oh, okay.
We've also got Adam Cole versus Malachi Black next week on Dynamite. Shades of what happened here this evening.
Yeah. And then we also have Jamie Hayter and Penelope Ford on the card as well. And not only that, but apparently Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy will be taking on 2/3 of the Trios champions, Claudio Castagnoli and Pac, next week on Dynamite, as we got the Three Amigos by Shelton Benjamin.
And there's your image as you were speaking about Penelope Ford versus Becky Lynch. I mean, Jamie Hayter, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Who knows who at this point, right? And now look at this. Shelton Benjamin looks like he's going to try to set up for pay dirt. Got countered. There's Swerve now. Countering into the roll through. Try to go for pay dirt of his own. Got countered by Shelton.
Look at Shelton.
Oh!
Turns it into a huge suplex.
Turned it into a fish hook DDT, but only got a 2 count. Damn. That was a hell of a DDT. That was almost like a nightcap. That was Paige's move. I was not expecting Shelton to pull something like that out, but there you go. Student of the game as always. Still learning new tricks.
Yeah, I just thought about it, James. Some of those matches for next week are because they're trying to compete with NXT, because NXT moved to Wednesday next week, coming from the 2300, the old ECW arena, because of Election Day.
So they're at least
So
trying
that
on
fight
that
without
show.
honor match, that trios match, the Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy match,
Oh!
all that is trying to compete with that.
Oh, Swerve's house! Wow, what an exchange! As we were talking about that, you're probably right. By the way, I think we're doing a simulcast that day, if I'm not mistaken. And now look at this Swerve to the top rope. Gonna go for Swerve's house or 450. Got full on. There's one. There's two, and a kick out by Shelton. Ooh!
Shelton still has some
waist
hook
grip.
though. Looks like he's gonna go for a German.
Got all of it.
Unfortunately, we're not able to do a simulcast because I have to work that day, so we won't have
The
the
NXT crowd.
the
Okay.
people to do it.
That's
NXT
fair.
has been promoted, so we got to stick with that one.
Gotcha. Well, if we could do a simulcast, I'm going to see what I can do if I can get another person to join in on the call with me then. Because I think it'd be the way they're building this show up, another head-to-head seems like the way to go. If I can do something, I will keep you posted, good sir.
Absolutely.
Because it looks like it's actually building up to be a decent show, minus the women's match, to be fair.
Well, on NXT, we're going to have Trick Williams teaming up with Bubba Ray Dudley.
Oh, that's
one of the matches.
Okay. Interesting choice. And now Shelton Benjamin is going to try to go for a belly-to-belly suplex here. But Swerve, oh, wait a minute, Swerve countered immediately. What?
Shades of Kurt Angle, the way he ran up to the top there.
Batista bomb! Batista bomb by Swerve!
Stomp.
He's going to get all of it.
Connects.
Got all of it. 1, 2, and it is over. Swerve actually got a clean win over Shelton Benjamin.
And you got to wonder, MVP was in perfect position. Why didn't he do anything to try to break it up?
That's a
he
very
was
good
literally
point.
Right there.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm actually surprised he didn't. Oh, shit.
He's got his telephone. He's making a phone call.
This might not be good for him. Okay. Who is the phone call to is the point. We're about to find out. Lights are out.
Not yet for me.
Well.
Oh, now I got the lights out. Back on.
Ooh.
And now the lights are out again. Got some music playing.
Oh, shit! The Almighty has arrived in AEW! Bobby Lashley! Fully dripped out! The boss is here! And he is staring a hole through the former AEW World Champion! 2 former World Champions! A symbol of black excellence staring each other down as the crowd goes nuts for the appearance of Bobby Lashley!
MVP and Bobby Lashley embracing on the outside.
The Hurt Syndicate in full form, but it almost went into disaster because MVP almost twisted his ankle on the steps. Thank God he didn't. Whew. That was a
he's
disaster.
Got the cane to help him.
That is true, but he almost, the cane was a non-factor almost. Look at this stare down, man. 2 world champions, one from WWE, the other from AEW, and the crowd is going nuts for this stare down.
Crowd chanting, holy shit. I don't even think Swerve can believe it.
Oh, clothesline! Clothesline for Shelton Benjamin and the Hurt Syndicate now in full form. They're going nuts, and you never know if Leo Rush has joined them, keep in mind, he has that card on him. And Bobby Lashley used to be Leo Rush's client before MVPs, and there's the standing ovation from Bobby Lashley.
Lashley now taking off his suit jacket. You know shit's about to go down.
Oh, no. Oh, just got pummeled. And now there's the Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock by Bobby Lashley. And now referees trying to come in and stop the beatdown from happening. We got referee cores all over the place. But look at this. MVP holding him back with his cane. Not needing it. Clearly his foot's at 100%. You got to wonder if that's going to come into play. Oh, my Lord. They're just taking out security now. Very similar to how Jon Moxley decimated security earlier on tonight.
Interesting that you phrased it that way, just like Moxley did earlier.
Yep.
Could these guys all be part of that?
And look at this. Look at this. DDT. A brutal DDT to a security guard. And Bobby Lashley just pounced some poor fucker out of the apron. The bounce, period. Shout out Monty Brown. This is absurd. Keep in mind that MVP has a match with Josh Barnett. It looks like he's 100% ready to go for Bloodsport. Not a single issue with that leg now. Guess who's back in business? This is gonna get crazy, man. And keep in mind, there's Leo Rush thinking about it as well. And there's history between him and Bobby Lashley as we are off the air. And we are out of time. We are desperately out of time, as Tony Schiavone would once say. And that was a hell of a show. I actually really enjoyed that this week. Good job, AEW. Very good, very good.
Very nice, very evil.
Yes, very nice, very evil, indeed. All right, folks. Well, with that being said, I think that just leaves us with the plugs.
Yes, sir. And I don't have a whole lot loaded in here because I just basically created this room, prior to the event. So, but again, if you're interested in baseball, we encourage you, once we sign off, to go check out Statboy and Walter calling Game 5 of the World Series.
Yes.
Currently top of the 6th, score tied 5-5. Dodgers are at bat. If necessary, and the Yankees can pull it out, then Game 6 will be Friday, November 1st. Same bat time, same bat channel, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. We also will have Simply Predicting for Crown Jewel on Friday evening. That'll be at 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Then we'll have our Crown Jewel coverage on Saturday and the return of the Saturday Shenanigans on Saturday evening.
Yes.
Just had that 1 week hiatus because I was out of town. Noah was out of town. And James and Walter deserved a break after calling 2 events that day. So,
especially after the last event had a main event that completely shit the bed on Fight TV. I don't know if you saw that, but
no, I haven't.
I said, "Fuck it." I was like, done.
Still haven't seen, but
yeah.
And then, of course, we'll discuss it on Saturday night. But thoughts are with Chris Bay. Get well.
Yes. Oh, did Chris Bay get injured in that match?
Apparently, at the TV tapings the next day, there were a few too many high spots and suffered a head or a neck injury.
Oh,
Had
jeez.
to undergo surgery. Could be career ending.
No.
But again, we'll get into that more on Saturday. But this is really the first time I've been live since it, and since you mentioned the other watch along, which was TNA Bound for Glory, and the ladder match was the end of the show. Wanted to take the opportunity to mention that.
Yeah, fair news. Get well soon. Chris Bay, man, another injury. And that guy's so talented too. Like, touted by the current undisputed champion, like Cody Rhodes is like a future prospect in the industry. And now, oh, jeez. Prayers to you, man, and prayers to Ace Austin. I'm sure that was a scary situation. I'm sure we'll see it on Impact. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think that just about wraps things up. You can find us on the Cassidy 18 Studios and Shahiberside 95, where we do really cool and dumb things on the internet. As Stat Boy, as the Renegade said, make sure you check out our friends right now that are currently simulcasting the Game 5 for the Dodgers and Yankees. If necessary, they will go to Game 6. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on the next watch along. Take care, everyone.
Yep. If you haven't already, make sure you follow our YouTube channels, the Simply Reliable Studios, the only reliable SRS in professional wrestling.
And